Hi, this is Joseph Anthony of tappingwithmusic.com. So glad you stopped by today. We are going to start an 8-part EFT tapping series on Buddha's Noble Eightfold Path. It's something that I've worked with throughout my life, and it is something I'd like to share with you, and weaving in the power of tapping and affirmations. I believe it's a powerful tool to help us navigate our day-to-day life and, with grace and dignity and compassion. And the path it's not necessarily linear. So today, for example, we're going to start with right view, but we could just as easily start with right intention, right livelihood, right effort, right action, right mindfulness, right concentration. We could start anywhere, really, and there's no finish line for any of them. It's not like, I graduate from right view and can move on to right speech. No, it's a lifelong process, and each one is a discipline in itself, and they're called right view, right intention, right speech, and so on. Not, I believe, because it's about that judgmental, pharisaical, I'm right, you're wrong sort of right, my way or the highway right. I view it as healthy. So when I say right view, what I mean is healthy view. A healthy view of myself and the world and those around me. The way my inner attitudes, not righteous, but healthy. So that's my way of looking at it. And of course there are books, volumes, courses, teachers that will get really deeply into layers upon layers of each one of these noble truths. And we're going to focus on sort of the practical, everyday applications, clearing away any blocks that might be in the way of our living and moving with that particular noble truth. And so that we can use it in our day-to-day practices. All right, let's get started with right view. If you choose to tap along with me today, you are accepting full responsibility for doing so. Even though there have been times in my life when my vision was cloudy, I choose to love and accept myself, right here and right now. Even though there are times in my life when my vision was, or sometimes is, cloudy with judgment, resentment, fear, shame, lust. I choose to love and accept myself, right here and right now. Even though sometimes my understanding is tossing in confusion, I choose to love and accept myself, right here and right now. Today I choose to use the darkness to see the light. I choose to clear away any of the cloudy things in the way of seeing rightly. I choose to clear away any fear, any resentment or shame, lust or greed. I choose to know that confusion is just another word for I'm having a hard time feeling what I need to feel and doing what I need to do. I choose to move through the confusion into clarity of vision. Using mentors, tapping, singing, whatever the resources I have and need, I will use. For I choose today to clear away anything in the way of my vision, of seeing rightly, of seeing things with a clear perspective, Today I choose to see with the eyes of love, to see with the eyes of the heart. I choose to see with compassion and mercy. I choose to see with gentleness and tolerance. I choose to look for the good in all things and in all people. I choose wise discernment, to choose wisely who I follow and who I emulate, to choose wisely when I need to lead. Today, I choose to see myself clearly with compassion and love, for it all starts there. I choose to see my part in all things. I choose to work with and deepen my understanding of the laws of attraction. As I sow, so shall I reap. I work with that understanding. I choose to work with that understanding, with the understanding that this too shall pass. To see the nature of things, the perfection of the journey, the understanding that through it all is well, and all manner of things shall be well. I choose to see with the eyes of the heart. I choose to see with the eyes of the mind. I choose to see through and with and trust my body's intuition. To see with the eyes of the soul. To see with the eyes of gentleness and forgiveness. And if I feel my vision getting cloudy or confusion descending, I know it's time to pause and breathe. Ask for help. Ask someone else to look at the situation for me, with me. To not be afraid to use their eyes and their judgment to nudge me along. I choose in this moment to see the path ahead, to see my dreams and visions clearly, my goals. I choose to see and picture them in my heart of hearts, my subconscious mind, see them blossoming, see them all coming to fruition. I am responsible for my actions. I am responsible for what I do and what I think. And I choose to deepen the understanding of those truths. To see my part. To see the divine in all things and everyone. To walk through the world with an attitude of clear vision, compassion and gentleness, and a deep sense of fun and sense of humor. I choose to practice this. Perhaps, if it's right, find like-minded people to practice it with me. People who will support and encourage. I choose to work with right view, right perspective, right understanding. To see clearly that I am love, I am made by love, that I am wonderful and beautiful, and I choose to carry that inner attitude with me and look at the world that way, to be alert to see the blessings and the goodness, the joy, the opportunities to praise and to give thanks. I choose to accept right view and right understanding as a way of being, right down to the cells of my cells, with joy and gratitude. Right here and right now, I love and accept myself and my vision, my way of being. So, I hope you found that helpful and inspiring on your journey. I'd love to hear how you're doing with right view, this right perspective, this right understanding. Feel free to drop me a line if you need any support or encouragement. I'd be happy to help. And thank you for joining the journey with me as we travel through this Eightfold path. This is Joseph Anthony of tappingwithmusic.com saying thank you so much for watching. Take care.